Hello everybody, welcome back to the Grove. We're in a Halloween skin, but today we are going to do some magic. Now, first things first, I am going to go and show you a bit of an update because I've been super busy and I'm really sorry. But I have been super busy. Is this charging? Let's go outside. And I've been playing and I haven't had time to record, so unfortunately the beginning of the video will be a bit of an update. But I made these banners, look! They're princess crowns! Aren't they cool? And I got some over there too. Oh, and I made a map. So this is a map of the local area. As you can see, this little green dot shows that this is the tower, which there's been some things going on with the tower. This is Hungary's mine. I actually set up this little bit here. On the end is actually a little quarry that I set up. I did make a quarry, but we can go and see that soon. And then we've got Lilac's house, Hungary's house, Lady Allura is like here, so she's not quite on it. That's Kimmy, Doc and Raccoon's stuff. There's the tree, there's the school that I'll show you that too. And there's them off. We took some off. So that was all the storage stuff that I did in here. So this is all fully linked up. Oh, the other thing that I did learn after speaking to Hungry and watching Lady Allura's video, you can put items into here. Look at that. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So cool. So, yes, as I said, we have been doing some stuff on the tower. Out here has changed a lot too. So I went and found some silverwood trees and chopped them down with my lumber axe, and they really don't give you many saplings, but luckily I did get two, so I made two. They do have nodes in. One had a node in originally and this one didn't, so I took this one down and got another sapling, a couple of saplings. So I replanted it and that does have a node, and then I put two... I forgot I'm wearing my jetpack. Let's just hang out on the tree. I put two there as well. I really like how blue they are. I just love the colour, so I think the blue and the purple looks really cool together, so we're going to be doing a bit more of that. So what I've done is I've created this little outside area. Ow. I've started walling it off with Mr. Crayfish's hedges, which is just like 6 pieces of like leaf block. Put all the Britannia stuff out here. I did actually make another flower, but it's dead. Yeah, so this is where the cobble gen's going to be. And then I brought this round here too, so I'm just going to kind of carry on this hedge, and then it's going to incorporate the rubber farm, just so that's all in so there. I went ahead and also, I can't remember if I showed you when we did the Thaumcraft, that I made some nitol. Now we're going to make some more today, I think, so I can show you how to do that because I really want to show you. It's really cool. The best thing about, one of the best things that I found so far with this Thaumcraft is that you can colour the nitol, so this is magenta and it looks really, really cool. The other thing is that I did say that in Thaumcraft there is no golems. Now, from what I believe now, Lilac was talking to me and apparently she thinks that there is some research that we can do that unlocks the tab for golems. So I'm really, really happy about that. But if we look up, yes, look at our beautiful, how much we've got enough. Look at our amazing, hello Mr. Sheep. The tower looks so cool. So it's not finished. I've still got to do the roof, but let's go and have a look. I'll show you from the outside. This took me so long. Look at the top of the tower. So this is the top of the tower using dark wood and bricks. Let's go over there actually because I don't want to die. There we go. There we go. Oh, ow. That would have been a good landing had I not dropped in. Yeah, so it's using the stone bricks again and dark oak wood. Oh, I missed a spot there. So there was a lot of scaffold building. Luckily I do have the jetpack. It made it a lot easier to do like the steps around the outside and stuff. This way is like a little balcony. It's kind of I've kind of based it off of if you know Stin, I think that's how you pronounce it, from Yogg's cast. He did a build where he built the Rapunzel tower, and I kind of use that to help me because I'm no good at building, and basically it's based off the Rapunzel tower. So the roof is going to be purple clay, so I started doing that too. But yeah, thank goodness for jetpacks because, oh my goodness, I honestly nearly died so many times. On upstairs, you will see, ta-da! So things have been moving on with Thaumcraft. So if we look up here, this is where the altar's going to go, and we've got, these are all full jars. So full jars are going up here, half jars are going to stay downstairs so that I can find them and use them. I also made some labels, but I'll show you how to do that in a second. We're going to do all this in a minute. But we've got, these are all full jars. So we've got Terra, Cognicio. Let me go and put. Where's my goggles? Oh, they're downstairs. Okay. Yes, so we've got, oh, it doesn't even tell us what they are. Terra, Cognicio, I believe, Herba, I can't remember what the feather one's called, Victus, and Bestia, I think they're called. So they're all full jars. I've just been collecting stuff and making stuff. It's actually, it looks really cool, look. So we made an Essentia Smeltery, an Arcane Alembic, Essentia Tubes, Warded Jars. So, where's my book? Did I put it all in here? Probably. Yes. Okay. So, what we did was we obviously, in the last episode with the girls, I showed them how to do the Nighthawk because that's one of the easier ones. We also made, I researched Elementum, which is a substance throbs with fiery energy and is more eager to release that energy at the slightest bump. It might be unstable, but it'll probably make a good source of fuel. So rather than being heat, it's kind of like a coal thing. You make it using coal or charcoal. So because we unlocked both of them, we opened up Essentia Distillation, which is in the future you'll definitely need to have ready access to multiple different kinds of aspects. The first step in this process requires an Essentia Smeltery. It works like a furnace. We've seen all this before. But this time we had to use brass plates, a cauldron, a furnace, and some cobblestone. Then we had to make an alembic. It takes the Essentia slurry, well, that's what it's called when it's all been boiled up, and distills it. You put it on top of a smelter, and multiple alembics can be placed on top of each other to increase storage, but it doesn't influence processing speed. It'll slowly be drawn into the alembic, and the individual aspects essentially separated out. So if the smelter is being powered by Elementum, the distillation process is faster. So we had to take some great wood logs, planks, sorry, some more brass plates, a bucket, and some Essentia filters. To make Essentia filters, it's just silver wood planks and gold ingots. That's kind of the reason why we went ahead and looked for some silver wood. Then obviously we had to make our warded jars, which are the same as before, just glass and a slab, glass panes. Then we made these. So we did use these a little bit in Mage Quest. These are the blank labels. You take black dye, a slime ball, and 4 pieces of paper, and you get 4. Now it's really cool because these ones, I think this is probably what you can do in the other one, but I never did it. In Mage Quest, what we did was we used a little jar of Essentia with these to make a label for that type and then put it on. But you can basically just click these onto one of the jars and it will become that one. And that's what we've got over here. So I don't think I've got any more. Oh, I do have a Bestia one. Let's see if I've... right. Oh, I need another piece of paper. Let's go and get a slime ball. Okay, so it uses none of the V, so that's quite nice. And we get 4 blank labels. That's actually the last slime ball we have, which is a bit annoying. But if we just right click it on there, it comes up with the little label so that when we're not wearing our goggles, or if we want to quickly see what we've got, we can see really, really easily. So I really like those. Now, how do we distill this? Well, firstly, I don't know whether this is going to be a thing or whether they're going to change this. But as of right now, if you hold down shift, you can see what anything has, like what any item is made up of, Essentia and V-wise, whether you've scanned it or not. What used to happen was you used to have to scan it to find out what was in it. Now it just tells you. So it does make it a little bit easier. You don't have to literally scan everything, but I don't know whether in like later updates or patches or whatever they're going to change that. So we've got some eggs. As you can see, these have 1 Victus and 1 bestia in them, so we can leave that going. Now I've put pipes on either side so that they can all go. Oh look, it's all going woo. And then they will burn. It turns into this slurry here, goes into here, and then it distills out into these two. You can see them going up. That one's going up at the moment. Look, 30. You stopped. There we go, 22. And they will just do that, and you can change them out with new ones or whatever, depending on what is inside stuff. The only other thing is that I think they now create flux when you do this. I think it's this one, yeah, the improved Essentia distillation. So we made the Essentia tubes. I'll just show you these, which is a quicksilver drop, 2 pieces of iron, a gold nugget, and some glass with a bit of Essentia. The quicksilver drop is if you put a shimmer leaf into your crafting bench, you will get a piece of quicksilver, and if you put it into your crafting bench again, you get like 9 quicksilver drops. So that's pretty cool. We also looked at advanced Essentia tubes. I haven't made any of these yet, but it's just an Essentia tube with an Essentia filter. Directional Essentia tubes only accept suction from one direction. Ooh! Restricted Essentia tubes work like normal tubes, except they halve any suction passing through them. Oh look there, there's the blue bit. My goodness, this is complicated. The Essentia buffer allows you to store a limited amount of Essentia, 8 points total, through it. Can be made up of any combination of the Essentia types. Like a jar, it has suction, though it applies to the minimum amount of suction possible. This means that it's usually only able to draw Essentia from an Essentia source it is directly attached to. Okay, so I think because you can use Essentia tubes to give some of the items Essentia that need it to work. So maybe that's what that's more for. So we did research improved Essentia distillation. So while smelters can be fast, they could always be faster, especially at the speed at which they break down Essentia slurry into usable Essentia. Each auxiliary slurry pump placed on the side of a smelter acts as a secondary processor, outputting refined Essentia to any alembics placed above it. So we can put these like next door to this, like attach them to these holes, and that'll make it like work a bit better. Oh, wrong one. Click on this. So you've also discovered a way to manage the flux generated by the smelting process. So I don't know whether it did it before, but now smelting also creates flux. By running the slurry through a secondary set of Essentia filters, you're able to separate out the flux and safely vent it as harmless steam. So this is something that we definitely need to make soon. And I'll show you why in a second. The process manages to reduce flux produced by about a third, and additional vents will increase this, that there is diminishing returns. So it looks a bit complicated, but it's not too bad. We need to do this soon, because if I grab this, look at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but right at the bottom of the meter in the top left, there is a teeny tiny bit of purple, which means that we now have flux in this area and in this chunk, and that's probably because of this, and possibly because I was using this. So that's not great. And I'm not too sure how to get rid of it. We've got some silverwood trees and stuff like that, but I don't know if that will help. But it's one of those things that we can learn, so that's very exciting. Okay, so what else did we learn? I did quite a lot. Was that it? Did I do all of that? Oh, this is what I was going to do with you guys today. So we have actually opened up the mystical infusion part of the book, so that's extremely exciting. Have we got another one over here? No, I'm just losing my mind. Okay, so let's grab this. Oh, look at me being all prepared and getting it ready. Okay, so this is made up of fire and auto. This is made up of motors. This is made up of this one. So I will be right back and try and figure this out, and I will bring you guys back when I have nearly done. Okay, so I thought I'd go through it. I've done it once and I failed, so I had to restart it. I will just say the one thing that I did do is because when we open the aspects page, it's like really crashing the game or making it like it freezes for ages. I went through the book and I took screenshots of all the aspect pages so that we can use them without having to go into that part of the book and like messing up the game for ages. So this is made up of Ordo and Fire. And this is made up of Motus. And Motus is made up of Ordo and Air. What's this one made up of? Right. That's made up of Metallum and Potentia. So I think we're going to join these ones with Ordo. Like this. Maybe an Air. Motus. Air Motus. And then this one is made up of Permentatio, I think, which is this one. Which has Ordo. And then if we put Ordo here, yay, we have discovered it. So let's have a look at this one. Infusion. Arcane crafting and alchemy can only go so far. Okay, so to make the runic matrix, we need arcane stone bricks, we need shards, we need night ore. So to make an arcane stone brick, we need arcane stone. How do we make arcane stone? Let's have a look. Arcane stone, which is stone surrounded by a shard. So I'm going to go ahead and make a few of these up, and then I will bring you guys back when we... Oh, wait, no. No, hang on. We are going to make some night ore, aren't we? I said I would show you how to make night ore. Where is it? Here it is. So we need 3 Ignis, 3 Lux, 3 Potentia, and a piece of glowstone. So to make the Lux, Ignis, and Potentia, basically, you can use torches that have Lux in, and coal, which has Potentia and Ignis. So we need 6 torches and 3 coal. And that will make enough to give us 2 lots, basically, because coal has 2 Ignis and 2 Potentia in. We have to kind of double it, because otherwise we'll end up with excess. Stuff in the crucible. So I already did quickly make some of this, as you saw out the front. I'm hoping to light up more of the house with it, so we don't have to use torches. And I'm also already, obviously, heating this with it because we, we have a wooden house. I don't want fire. So to make it the first time, I just took it all outside. So if we drop 3 of these in. There we go. And then we chuck the glowstone in. 1, 2. Done. Awesome. So we've got yellow night ore. And we'll just tap that away just for good luck. And then basically to turn this into coloured night ore, all you do is you mix it with some dye in the crafting table. So I'm going to go ahead and make the other bits, some arcane stone and stuff that we need for the altar, and I will be right back. Okay, so there is everything that we need for the runic matrix. I just need to put this one in, and we have the runic matrix, which is very exciting. Okay, so I think we have everything that we need. Oh no, we need a few more stone bricks. So I made some pedestals to go around it. We just need a few more stone. This is very exciting. Okay, so we need to go around like this. Put those in there. Let's just check we have enough V. We do, because to start this off it does require V. So if we look in here, see it takes 75 of each, and we need to set it up like this. We have a pedestal, 2 arcane stone, and then we need a little block on top just to place the thing in the middle. So right, we need to set this out properly. So where's the center? 1, 2, 3 here. So maybe if we put a pedestal here, I think this is going to be the centre. As long as there's enough room for stuff around it. We might have to take these stairs out just for this layer and put, we could put like an arcane levitator in, or we could put just some ladders in, to be honest, for now. Once this is built, I really don't want to take it down. Like this. Then we want another block up here. Like this. And then we want our runic matrix here. Let's chop these down. And we'll just check we do have enough Essentia in this one. Yep, so we've got plenty in each of those. And if we tap it... Look at that! It looks crazy in the texture pack. What happened to your runic matrix? But there we go. So we have our runic matrix, and then obviously we've only got 4 for now, but we can pop these around it. Oh, there we go. It is a little bit close to this side. I'm probably going to take out some of these stairs, to be honest, but I did want it in the centre just so that we can get it all balanced and stuff. But that is our infusion altar. So soon, hopefully in the next couple of episodes, we can get some infusion done. I'm going to continue making just as much Essentia in jars as I can, trying to get kind of, I want like 1 full jar of everything. And we're getting there, Let's chuck some eggs in. So the next thing that we're going to want to do is definitely make one of these. So we need arcane bellows for this. Oh no, it's one of these that we want, an auxiliary venting port. Okay. So we need an alchemical construct, oh my goodness, which is like these Essentia valves. Which is these and a lever. So I'm going to go ahead and make all of this. And then hopefully in the next episode I can bring you back when this is done. And we can kind of go through a few more stuff and possibly even do an infusion already. I'm so excited. So excited. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe to become a Sparkle. I really hope you're enjoying getting into all the magic-y Thaumcraft. I'm really, really loving it. Hence why I'm doing way too much. I don't know when the top of the tower is going to be finished, but that will be our bedroom, kitchen, living room area. We're going to be using the Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod to go and spruce all that up there, so that'll be really exciting. But yes, I hope you really like it. Let me know in the comments what you think. And whether you're excited for Thaumcraft, because I'm so excited. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Bye!